Hello and welcome to First Taste, the new release album listening party. I'm Mitto and with me today is Chris.
Hello.
And we're going to be listening to Car Seat Headrest's new album, Teens of Denial. Chris, have you heard of Car Seat Headrest?
Yes.
Okay. That's because I showed them to you.
Correct. I didn't know them before you showed them to me. But I'm grateful.
What's your opinion on Car Seat Headrest?
Yeah, they're alright. I shouldn't joke. I do actually really enjoy them. I really, really like moments of Teens of Style. Mm-hmm. And this album, Teens of Denial, I've sort of been looking forward to it for a while because it came out on my birthday as well.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
All the singles on Teens of Denial have been really good.
Yeah,
all of them so far.
Yep.
So Car Seat Headrest is a music project by a man called Will Toledo. Since about the age of 16 or 17, Will has been releasing music on Bandcamp under the name Car Seat Headrest at a really alarming pace.
Yeah.
He releases about 2 a year or something for about 5 years, and he made a grand total of about 11 albums on Bandcamp, which is just insane.
Crazy consistent, and yeah, just work rate.
One I have listened to from that era is Twin Fantasy, which I love. So after his Bandcamp era, he was signed to Matador Records, who are pretty big in the name of indie rock.
Big, yeah.
Teens of Denial is his first proper album on Matador, so it's kind of a debut for him in a way. You got the vinyl pressing of Teens of Denial.
Yes, it was like a birthday present to myself. I was like, yeah.
That kind of turned into half a birthday present.
Yes, because only the second LP shipped. Because
of a copyright issue.
Yes. He reckons it's better now, so...
Yep. I'm looking forward to it.
Time will tell, but...
This is my most anticipated album of the year.
And you've successfully converted me as a disciple. That's totally fine.
So we thought as a theme for Teens of Denial that we're going to be drinking the first drink that we ever had as a teenager. First alcoholic drink.
I think it fits really well because a lot of the themes that Will writes about, they're sort of like pretty angsty and reflective.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like totally a throwback to...
And I know there's a little bit of like substance abuse and that sort of stuff. That was really bad.
It's not all that light.
So what was the first alcoholic drink that you had, Chris?
Well, it's tricky because I can't really remember the first one that I enjoyed. But I think I narrowed it down to Stone's ginger beer, which is delicious.
I didn't do the same thing of first drink that I enjoyed. I've just gone for the first drink that I've actually ever had, which is a vodka Smirnoff Double Black, and I am not going to enjoy it.
Yeah,
I don't feel.
Out of a can too. These
out of a
things
can.
Come in bottles, but
shall we just start?
I'm excited. Yes,
let's
please.
Go. Something I really like is that he just has a lot of fun with what he does.
Yeah.
He doesn't try to be too serious, but like he does actually bring in a lot of depth to his music.
And like they're fairly serious topics.
They are, yeah.
Straight away, like depression.
What I am really looking forward to is that throughout the years, Will has been very teenagey, very angsty, but as he grows up, I think he'll actually bring a lot of like wisdom and poignancy to a lot of topics
good.
As he matures. And I've already seen a little bit of that. But I'm looking forward to more.
It's really like college Rocky, hey? In that way, it's great. It's
definitely,
awesome.
yeah.
It's pretty trashy at the end there. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm so excited because I know what's next. So, in my defense, I'm only really that familiar with the music video version of Vincent, which is like half the length. This is sort of a new way to listen to it for me. I'm enjoying that already though. It's just like looped guitar. It's really layered though, this. It's cool. Something new with like each bar almost. The lyrics in this song are so good.
Yeah, all his songs.
Yeah.
That's going to be something really interesting on the first listen because you don't quite get the lyrics on a first listen.
Yeah.
Not all of them at least.
Yeah.
And so we won't be able to really comment that much on the depth of the lyrics or anything like that, but I'm looking forward to further listenings where I do get to actually explore that.
It's good in that sense though, because he's a master of like the one-liner lyrics.
Yes, definitely.
He's
So you
good
can
at,
pick
like,
up stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
Really got to keep an eye on that.
Cool. I like that abrupt ending. How's that double black going, mate?
It's sugary.
Yes. It's very anecdotal, a lot of his lyrics, which is great.
Yeah, very personal.
Yeah, yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, it is. That effect he has on the guitar,
Yeah.
kind of sounds like it's got a little bit of a country sort of
Yeah. Like a twang.
twang to it. Yeah. Is it like a slide that he's got happening?
Maybe,
or-
yeah. Yes! Copyright.
So excited about a copyright
Yeah.
infringement.
So I'm just picturing, like, Will going into the Matador's offices. Well, there we go. That's just down the hall.
I like those little call and responses. That's
They're
cool.
great. That's what I'm saying, man. They just set up a microphone after they found out. They're just like,
I feel like he just like understands his own emotion though,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a way that I kind of don't. I definitely don't.
yeah. He's got it, like, he's got a weird grasp and control over it.
That sounds like something soon in there.
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
Is that something soon?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
That's cool. He is very self-referential.
Okay, that's-
like he does take a lot of aspects of different songs and throws them into
That's, like,
other ones.
mind-blowing.
Because we haven't listened to the entire
Yeah.
discography of Car Seat Headrest, there are going to be things that we miss.
Yeah.
Definitely. Is it backwards?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think it's something soon backwards.
Shut
Oh
up,
yes.
Shut up, Mitto. They're very tight dynamically, these three guys.
Best chorus of 2016.
Yeah, that's straight up, yeah. This is like my favorite lyric of the year so far.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
My favorite lyric of the year so far is "You left your fridge open, someone just took a sandwich."
It sounds so, it can be so arbitrary when singers do this too, but he does
Yeah.
it so well. And it's just
Yeah.
like, why are you singing if it's like no words? Like, what's the point? But there's just so much emotion in that, which is basically nonsense.
I think so, yeah.
Perfect. I love that the top comment is just like,
If we can make it the top comment on this video and any video with drunk drivers kill a whale, that would be great.
beautiful.
Okay, so that is half the album done. We are going to swap from streaming to the LP because we do have the second LP. I thought we should just talk about the album quickly,
Yeah, sounds
what we
good.
think so far.
Well, considering everything I'd heard in the lead up is now done and dusted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Not What I Needed may have been my favourite of those
Okay,
three,
sure.
of the ones I hadn't heard.
I do love Drugs with Friends.
Yeah, okay.
That song was great. I feel like it's just all the best things about Car Seat Headrest are just in that song for me. I think in general the album has been really quintessential
Yeah.
Car Seat Headrest
Cool. Like,
so far.
fan pleasers in that sense, you reckon?
Yeah, he's not doing anything too different.
Yeah, yeah.
But at the same time, I think it's the best version of
Yeah.
of what he has been doing.
Yeah. That is like borderline early hardcore.
You think?
This could be like a hardcore punk intro. Yeah.
I just love like it's so
It's very unpredictable.
it's so unpredictable. See?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Great,
It's just it's a roller coaster.
What is that?
Yes. Yes. Love it.
That was like warped Nintendo 64 soundtrack or something. That was so weird. You didn't like that one very much, did you?
No, that song was amazing. I love that.
That's really cool.
That was fantastic. Keep it up, keep it
It's a
up,
good
Will.
transition, yeah.
See?
Great.
He's
Great.
so subversive.
Yeah, yeah.
She's not an unforgiving girl, so she is a forgiving
Yeah.
girl. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, yeah.
It's nicer than it
I love
comes
double
across.
negatives. I love double negatives.
Yeah.
so,
Yes.
yeah.
I love the messy.
I approve.
Why am I getting like a Dire Straits? Maybe not Dire Straits.
That's like
mental as anything.
That's like dad rock.
Yeah, no, that's the kind of feel that I'm getting from this song. Is like a dad rock sort of
Yeah.
feel. But that's so funny because Will Toledo in himself is the antithesis of dad rock. He's like the complete opposite.
Yeah. He's teenage rock.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He is sun rock.
Yeah. Sun rock.
I think that's a Pokemon.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Always keen on abrupt endings.
Chris is going to get another drink. You want to take that one? I can't do that because I only bought one because I did not want to be buying more than one of a Smirnoff Double Black. When I went and bought this, I got asked for identification. I'm 26, right? In Australia, we can start drinking when we're 18.
He's almost a decade past. I speak on behalf of baby-faced men, though, so I feel the pain.
Maybe that's what we should have done. We should have called this like Babyface. Babyface listens.
This is beautiful.
Yeah,
so
bit
far.
of trumpets is nice.
It's a clever beat.
Yeah, it's a bit interesting, isn't it?
It's almost the national.
I really like that guitar.
Yeah.
The rhythm?
Yeah, it's cool.
No, lead.
It's definitely like a lead part, but it's almost played like a rhythm part.
It's almost played like a bass part.
Yeah. It's only in there for 16 bars as well.
Yeah. It's a little nuances like that, which like he does put a lot of attention to detail in his songs. That song, it was a bit over the place for me. It had its moments. Other parts, it was alright. It was decent.
It's not as straightforward as a direct American football comparison, but I'm definitely sort of getting that kind of vibe. It's just the horns.
Sure.
Like, it's undoubtedly the horn.
It's also that frat rock sort of feel.
Yeah, exactly. Again, yeah.
How was I supposed to remember to grab my backpack?
I think this is the most serious I've ever heard him.
I always really enjoy the spoken word
Yeah.
bits. It always reminds me very much of... personally, it reminds me of LCD Sound System because I'm not... But I know that it's a Talking Heads sort of thing, but I'm not too familiar with Talking Heads.
Great.
Oh,
Great.
nice.
That's LCD Sound System. That is LCD
That beat,
Sound
yeah.
System. I'm a sucker for 16th note hi-hat beats.
Okay. Nice, that's got some like pop punk sensibility to it. He's pulling from a lot of different places.
Yeah, he is.
I guess it might just have its root in punk because like we're drawing LCD Sound System comparisons, which is like a dance punk, and then we've got that pop punk, and we were saying, was it earlier in this song? It was, that we were saying like American...
Yeah, American football. That was right at the beginning, and then...
Yeah, they're quite punky.
Yeah. And that was great. I mean, like, if I'm comparing that to lengthwise, the only other thing that I know of his and theirs, which is Ending of Dramamine, that tackled like various moods, attitudes and feels, whereas like Ending of Dramamine, it's like down up. So there's like a maturity and an amount and a certain degree of experimentation shown throughout this. I imagine these types of songs being so fun to see live.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The bass is cool.
It is. It's fantastic.
I like that they're all getting their time to shine.
Yeah.
This is cool. This is like the victory lap of the album.
Yeah, I can see what you're doing. You're trying to fool us into thinking the song is over, but it's not over. I know you. Oh,
Sucks! What the hell? Jazz punk, it exists.
ah, ah!
Very cathartic.
That was a great way to end the album. I know we're still going,
Yeah.
but he's taken the same approach here that he did with Beach Life After Death, because right after that, like crazy 11.5-minute song, he goes with Stop Smoking, which is exactly this, just this, a guitar, and kind of eases you out of it.
Yep.
Oh, that's it. That was really good. That was great. It was everything that I really wanted from Teens of Denial. It had Will Toledo's charm to it. It had his sense of humor.
His
It
insanity.
it had his rock sensibilities. It borrowed from all over the place. It was really enjoyable.
Yeah.
I really liked it. And it was definitely some of his best songwriting.
Yeah, you were saying you got what you wanted. I didn't know what I wanted.
Okay, sure.
And it was very satisfying. The arc of the whole album was unpredictable enough that me, a drummer, I would be headbanging. Oh, there's a cut. That's embarrassing.
It wasn't like a mess.
Yeah.
He tied it all together and packaged it really neatly.
Yeah, definitely.
While still maintaining some of that recklessness.
Yeah. The singles fit really well. I think,
Yeah.
given the amount that I personally listen to the singles.
Throughout the second half of that album, I was like, I think I'm enjoying the second half of this album more than I'm enjoying the first half. But then I remembered just what songs were on the first half. And it's Drunk Drivers and it's Vincent. And I'm like, this is a really solid album from start to finish.
And not what I needed, like, sort of blindsided me.
Yep, that was
altogether.
really good.
Really enjoyed that.
I think my favorite song that isn't one of the singles was, what's it called? 1937?
No, it's same as me!
Yes, yes!
1937.
1937 Steak Part. That was incredible. That had
terrific.
so much dynamic to
Yeah.
it. It was completely unpredictable. It was
Yeah.
so much fun. Just everything about it, I really loved it. And it gave me that feeling of, this is what I really like about music.
It's a very primal happiness.
Yeah.
It's just like, you don't
Yeah.
have to think about it. Like, the lyrics are there to think and mull over.
Yeah.
But it's just like, at the very core, it's just like, absolutely struck a rich vein of both thought, musicality, energy. It's great. I really enjoyed it. And I'd frankly just want to put it on again.
Mostly, this has got me really excited for the future of Car Seat Headrest. Even though this is album number 12 or something, he's still writing fantastic, unique songs.
Yeah.
I can only see that getting even better as he probably spends a bit more time working on songs now that he probably can afford to.
Yep.
Also, as he's maturing, not only as a musician, but as a person.
Yeah.
And his lyrics will start to go less from angst, like teenage angst, to more profound sort of wisdom.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I think he's only going to go up.
Yeah.
I don't think that this will be his best album.
I think this now puts him in a prime position to just, like, turn some heads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Chris actually has his own YouTube channel called Chris Hits Things. What do you do on this?
It's very descriptive, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
clear, right? I just hit things. It's just me walking around the household hitting things. No, I play drums, and I have a few drum covers online. I'm working at a few, hopefully in the near future.
Is there the potential of a Car Seat Headrest drum cover?
I really want to. Oh, now I did. If I didn't already,
You definitely do
oh
now.
boy. Yeah.
And let us know if there's any albums that you want us to cover. We are looking at doing new release ones because they're typically the ones that we haven't listened to. It is a little bit difficult because A, we have to wait to not listen to our favorite albums.
Oh, yeah.
And B, we can't just blast it. Otherwise, you
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to hear a word
Yeah.
that we're hearing. So just understand the sacrifice that we're making for you,
We only think of you.
the viewers, and your enjoyment. See you later, guys.